It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We're up and running then. Aberdeen must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Deftly away. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. The pass has gone astray. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Lewandowski. Tacho gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It would have to be Kenan Yildiz, Peter, because he really is one of the golden boys of his generation. I think his signature move is to take the ball on the turn and drift out to that left wing and take on whoever presents himself in front of him. He may be a playmaker, but likes to progress with the ball, with his own running, his own pace, his own style. That's Yildiz.
I'm thinking the same. He will be... Chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he was clear. Oh, he's been caught napping! DiMarco venturing down the left. Yildiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Aberdeen are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
Takes a shot! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yildiz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Messi. Looking to play him in, and he was alert to it. Foot in. Lewandowski. Lewandowski charging forward, the ball at his feet. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's been shoots! We've got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
DiMarco. Yildiz. Driving on and making good progress. Aimed at the far side. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lewandowski. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold finding himself in space. Ødegaard, nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mbappe, stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great vision.
2 added minutes has
It's
been
not an
indicated.
especially good pass, that. Messi, who's set up 1 goal so far. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So, a temporary halt to the action. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please
Oh,
make
well,
sure
the
to watch
pickings
screen for
certainly have been
information
rich in this
bulletins
first
from the
half.
regional
Yeah, they're
police
ahead,
department.
Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Federico Valverde. Coming on to replace him.
Away
is
we go again.
Number 5.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose.
He's had a shot! And he's found the net! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot! And he has his goal! And the turnaround is complete. Just extraordinary. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Aberdeen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Conte, here's the name on everyone's lips just now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aberdeen have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Aberdeen perhaps contemplating their next change here. Probing pass. Picked out brilliantly. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Yildiz. And here's Shevchenko. Now, and Shevchenko! Shevchenko. Serginho. And it's Caicedo. And this is Shevchenko. And the shot! Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. Good, strong midfield running here.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Real! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Caicedo. It's a pretty loose pass. Aberdeen can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho.
Vardiol.
Number 11, De Bruyne.
That's going right the way
Number
across.
4, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Yamal.
Number 15,
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Trossard.
Number 21.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. And it's Camavinga. Knocks it out wide.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Alexander-Arnold.
And
he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Shevchenko is herring off. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Aberdeen really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.